Hello, everyone, and welcome to the It Just Works podcast. I am Ryan, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update on the next 2 weeks of the show. I have to currently delay an episode because I need more time to write for it. It's going to be a retro review of Halo Combat Evolved. Me and a friend are also going to be doing a Mortal Kombat episode, hopefully recording that this weekend. There's a couple things going on. I will be taking a vacation here soon, and that is the week that the Xbox showcase happens. There's also a rumor that Nintendo will be doing an event, which I'm sure they will because, both of those companies haven't really done much since... Oh, God, excuse me. They haven't done much since, this whole season starts for, E3. Obviously, we don't have E3, but they haven't done much with it. So I'm expecting Nintendo to actually do a direct. So just want to give a heads up that I will be recording an episode, either like a live recording of us watching the Xbox Summerfest, or game showcase, sorry. And then if Nintendo does a direct, I'm going to watch it and then hopefully record a emergency episode, so to speak. So please keep an eye out on those. I definitely want to cover them as much as I can and provide my opinions on those. I love both of those companies so much, and I still think they have so much to offer to us. Nintendo mainly, hopefully a Nintendo Switch Pro being announced, even potentially released this year, maybe more of Breath of the Wild 2 and maybe a release date or any type of story, or like the campaign. I want to see any kind of gameplay for that. I'm just really excited to see what they do with that. I know that the 35th anniversary of Super Mario, I believe, is this year, and they were going to potentially re-release Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, Galaxy as remasters. I don't know what happened to that. There was a lot of reporting on that a few months ago, but it definitely died down pretty hard. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that. Maybe more Pokemon Snap footage. Maybe the 4th gen remakes being announced, which I gotta imagine they're still going to make those games. It's a money pit for them to make them. I don't know why they wouldn't. So hopefully those still get announced. Maybe they showed Metroid Prime. It was announced a couple of years ago. I don't know if it's been 3 years, but they announced that. We haven't seen anything about it. I don't know if there's any new Star Fox announcements, like a new regular game. God, I hope there is. So definitely be interesting to see what Nintendo does. Maybe they announce like Nintendo 64 games for their online subscription, because it looks like they slowly want to do that, because they have the Super Nintendo on there right now. I really hope they do. That would be amazing to play all those classic Nintendo 64 games that they add with online multiplayer with your friends. Like, God, I'd love to play Mario Kart 64 just constantly. That is one of my favorite games of all time. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that. So please keep an eye out for the Halo review. I'm really excited to do like a retro review for that, since that is the first video game that I completely beat. We beat it on Legendary when we were kids. We played the multiplayer all the time. We had LAN parties with our neighborhood. Just such a amazing history with that game. And honestly, if it wasn't for that game, I don't know where I'd be at today when it comes to playing games or appreciating them, because of the music that game had and just the scope of the game. I mean, before I played that, all I had played is Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, basically just Nintendo 64 games, which there's nothing wrong with that. Those are all incredible games, but there was something about Halo that took it up a notch for me. I mean, it was technically the new generation at the time. So I'm definitely excited to do that review. Like I said, me and my friend are going to do Alex, he'll be back on the podcast. We're going to do Mortal Kombat. We're going to do, it's mainly a Mortal Kombat 11 and the Aftermath DLC, but we're just going to kind of review the game, but we're just going to talk about it. Kind of talk about the future of Mortal Kombat and what we would like to see with it. And I think that's going to be a really good episode that people are going to want to listen to. we've both put a lot of time in that game, and it's an amazing franchise. It's probably the best like fighting game franchise when it comes to campaigns. So I'm really excited to talk about that. And then, like I said, for sure, I will be recording literally the day after my birthday is the Xbox Game Showcase. I promise I'll be recording something about that. They are officially, as of today, they announced that 343 announced that the Halo Infinite campaign will be revealed. We're gonna see it. We're gonna learn a lot about it. Real quick in Halo news, July 14th, Halo 3 comes out on the PC. There will be a side-by-side update with MCC for the consoles. They're going to be releasing a new season. With this season, you're going to be able to choose what you want to unlock at your own pace, but you would have to complete the first season, I think. I don't know if I read that right. But there's cosmetics now for Halo Combat Evolved. Like literally Scorpion skins, Warthog skins, new weapon skins. Something that's never been done in Halo Combat Evolved. So I'm personally just super excited for that. They're also adding a lot of Forge options and new items to Forge for Halo 3. I don't know what happened to Halo Reach, but they were supposed to do that too. I guess they changed their mind. But at least with Halo 3, we're going to get like the anti-air wraith. And I haven't looked into it, but I know there's other stuff that people are going to, be really happy about. So if you guys have MCC or still were debating on it, or if you're a Halo fan on PC, you finally, after all these years, get to play it on your computer. So congrats to you guys out there. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's worth your time to maybe just go back down memory lane or play it for the first time ever on PC. Monster Hunter had a new update. It released Alatreon. He is a all-elemental black dragon who is annihilating me. I haven't beat him yet as of this recording. I'm going to try it a couple more times tonight. I'm recording this the day after the title update. But there's a title update for that, so you can go ahead and check it out. There's new cosmetics in the store you can buy. Obviously, you can fight him and make his armor. There's a weapon for every class in the game. His weapons look really good. But if you're looking for a challenge, this is it. Like, I got pretty mad last night. So if that's to give you any idea of the kind of fight you're up against for him. Monster Hunter, they're still doing a couple more updates later on in the year. They're releasing at least one more monster this year, a returning monster. A lot of us believe it's Fatalis, the god of all dragons. He's another black dragon. He's been in some promotional items lately for the 15th year anniversary of the franchise, and then he was also in a crossover event on a mobile game called Dragalia Lost. It's a Nintendo game. So there's definitely been some promotion for the dragon. So we'll definitely have to see if he gets released. I'm really hoping he does. He's a badass dragon, really fun to fight. Very classic looking dragon, more of an English looking dragon. So we'll see what happens with that. That's pretty much it. That's all I can really think about off the top of my head. Just kind of an update video. I do have, unfortunately I had to delay the Halo episode. I just need more time. I wanted to play it, a couple missions again, maybe play a couple matches online. I'd play it, I would say compared to most of the gaming community, like I'd probably play it on a decent basis, but just wanted to play it a few more times. So please, be patient with me on that. I do apologize that this isn't like a full episode, but I just want to get something out. I'm trying to maintain a schedule here, but it's been a little bit busy outside of the podcast. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who listens to this. It means the absolute world to me. I'm definitely trying to improve and come up with new ideas on a regular basis. We did a Star Wars episode last week, and I think that was a hit. Like, I think that was really fun. With Alex, I thought that was hilarious. I mean, I was giggling as I was re-listening to it. So if you haven't yet, please go check that out. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to always subscribe and, follow us on our Instagram. You're more than welcome to give us your thoughts on anything we talk about. Excuse me. Because I definitely want to hear it. So we'll be doing 4, 5, and 6 probably in like 2 or 3 weeks. I gotta rewatch them. Obviously, I've seen them countless times, but those I haven't seen in maybe a year or a year and a half, so I definitely want to check them out again. So please keep an eye out for that. Me and my brother Eric, we're probably going to be doing a music episode soon. We listen to a lot of music, and we're very invested in that part of the world. It means a lot to us, so if you guys like music, definitely keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you everyone for listening. I'm Ryan, and I will see you next time. Bye.